What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ariel. For all new subscribers, I do luxury fashion lifestyle content. If you enjoy content like this before the video starts, I'd super appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all my weekly uploads that I try to get at least 2 videos out a week, but minimum 1. So if you could hit that subscribe button, I'd super appreciate it. Now today I decided before I get completely dressed and head out that I wanted to do this video because you guys have been asking me for a while to do this, and I feel like it's been time, right? It's been time. So I don't know why it was taking me so long to do this video for you guys, because as I stated, you guys have been asking for a while and I feel like I have to deliver for you guys. So today we're going to be doing a men's how to style jewelry vlog. So yes, your boy's finally gonna do it. I'm gonna show you guys my tips and my personal opinion on how to style jewelry for my style. Now, jewelry is something that is totally based on a person's personal opinion, personal style. What I wear isn't what you should wear. I think it's important for me to put that out there because I don't want anybody to feel like they have to pick up the exact same pieces that I wear, or that they have to buy certain pieces, because that's not what this is about. It's not part of the game. The pieces that I wear are personal and mean things to me across the board, and whatever you guys wear, it's personal and it means something to you, and that's what the point of jewelry is. I wanted to state that first and foremost. Doesn't matter if it's not fine jewelry, it doesn't matter if it's sterling silver, if it's 14 karat gold, 18 karat gold. If you guys like it and it suits your style and it aesthetically pleases you, then wear it. The only things that I will say with this tip video is take what you can from it and, you know, adjust it to your personal style, or if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. Because a key thing to note with jewelry is that it's all personal. Like I stated at the beginning, wear what you guys like. Pro tip would just be know when and where to wear certain things, because to some people it might come across as loud. And maybe that's the point you want to bring across. Maybe you want to dress loud. Sometimes I like to go all out. Sometimes I like to wear three rings. Like today I'm going to wear pretty much just my rings. Like I'm not wearing my bracelets today. You guys who have been subscribers for a long time know that I tend to wear this little friendship rope bracelets. That's pretty much what these are called. This guy is like a friendship bracelet. Amber actually picked this one up for me from Puerto Rico. This guy right here. And she went on a little trip. This one I've had for, I believe now it's just about 10 years I've had this, and it still looks pretty nice. This one's a rosary bracelet. It's just a silk knot rosary bracelet, and I'll link these in the description box for you guys because a lot of you guys always ask me about this. These are fairly cheap, roughly maybe $1 or a couple bucks. So I linked these guys in similar style of these in the description box for anybody who is always looking. And then this one was also a rosary bracelet, but little cross kind of came undone. I still wear it, and I don't really take these off just because when I do stack my Cartier bracelets, it just adds a nice little pop of color. And when I don't feel like wearing metal bracelets or anything like that, then I just have these on, and you know, they just add a little bit of pop to my outfit. That goes with what I was originally saying at the beginning, that if you like it, wear it. It doesn't have to cost X amount of dollars. If you guys feel like it suits your style, just wear it. Like, these things cost nothing, and I love them, and you know, it just adds some character to the outfit. Another keynote that I would say when styling jewelry is make sure that everything is pretty much according to exactly what you like, but also that it kind of goes with your outfit. You definitely don't want to be overdoing anything. Like there's been times when I wear too much. Like I'll put on maybe my bracelets with my ring. I feel like it's too much. It's just clashing. Everything should just kind of, for me personally, be subtle and tasteful. But at the same time, you know, listen, I'm wearing like safety pin earrings. So in my eyes, for my style, I am pretty much rock / with French / with subtle, minimalist, maximalist, you know, just different elements. You have to know your personal style the most. Like with today's outfit, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna go record on my phone since my camera's recording. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm wearing. I'll show you guys here before I record the full, and I'll put it on the side. I'm wearing my red Balmain hoodie, the Cartier era. Actually, this one actually might be Olivier Rosting. I'm not I can't remember. It's been such a long time. Vince Thermal Henley. Since the spring vlog, it's just like New York weather is on like some bipolar thing where it's going back and forth, and it's just, you know, it doesn't want to make its mind up. It doesn't want to just decide if we're going into spring or if we're trying to stay in winter. So today it's in the 40s, so definitely want it to be a little bit more warmer, not chance getting sick or anything. So I'm wearing a hoodie layered over my Vince Thermal J brand corduroy jeans that I actually had made skinnier. So I'm going to show you guys all in the mirror. Actually, I got a new mirror, so I can't wait to show you guys the full room. I know some of you probably see that the background's looking different because the office space is actually coming together. We're almost there. I've been saying that for a while, but it's almost completely done. So I'm gonna probably wear it with my camel coat, red hoodie. I'm gonna put my black Balmain boots on. But since, you know, I don't really care for a necklace or a chain today to show, I don't really feel like wearing my watch or my bracelets. I'll probably just wear my rings just to add a little bit of pop. Just wanna show you guys, if I had my bracelets on, I'm gonna put my rings on. I'm gonna show you guys how, with a more simple outfit like today, like I'm just wearing just my hoodie, my overcoat, and some boots. I don't really want that much attention to be drawn to the jewelry. I just kind of want a little bit of added pizzazz, if we'll call it that. Just a little bit of pop, just so that the overcoat and everything else isn't overpowered by jewelry. Visually, when somebody looks at you, at least for me, I want them to see the outfit and see the outfit first. And then if they happen to catch little details, it'll be my rings, it'll be my earrings, stuff like that, just so that people can visually capture the details. That's the important part about jewelry. Just knowing when enough is enough, utilizing those smaller details to your advantage. I'm gonna throw my rings on. I'm not gonna wear my bracelets or anything like that today, just because it's like pointless, since already like I'm wearing long sleeve and I'm already wearing enough rings on my fingers that it's enough details. Pretty much know when enough is enough, and it's subtle, but it's not subtle. I'm wearing 3 rings, but subtle in the sense of this is the statement that I'm going for, the minor details that I'm going for. So you guys know that these are my favorite rings for the most part. Cartier Panther ring, Massai, the Cartier Juste Clou, and then my vintage yellow gold tiger's eye Signet style ring. This one actually has like really cool details, like French flower on the side. So those are the details that I'm going to be going with. I'll show you guys how it looks without my rings on, with the outfit, and with the rings, to just show you the little details that it does add. And then we're going to go into different styling of jewelry. All right, guys, so this is what it looks like without any accessories. As you can see, outfit is dope. I don't have my boots on because I'm trying not to wear boots in the office so that it doesn't get so dirty before I put the new lacquer down. But anyways, this is what it looks like without the rings. Now I'm going to show you how it looks like with the rings. Now I have the rings on. As you can see, it's a minor little addition to the outfit, but it does add such visual presence and such a nice little sprinkle of details. So show you guys like that, and it's just, you know, just a nice little extra pop of detail. So this is going to be outfit number 1, and we're going to get into more styling as the vlog continues and show you guys just the best ways to style jewelry in a tasteful way, in my opinion. So let's keep it going. So rings would definitely be one way I would style outerwear if I mainly wanted it to be a small detail that I want people to focus on more instead of a necklace or a bracelet if I'm wearing a long sleeve. Now another way to kind of wear jewelry and also get your little details off, if you are just wearing this, like just a Henley like the way I'm wearing, or maybe just like a long sleeve basic t-shirt, and you would have maybe your sleeves rolled up. Instead of wearing the rings, you could still wear it. It still looks cool. Maybe instead of opting for the rings, maybe then I would go for bracelets, or I would go for my watch, because visually that's what I want a person to see more so instead of the rings. And I think that it just adds a little bit more of oomph when you're tying the whole outfit together. So I'm gonna go get some clips so you guys can see kind of what I'm talking about. So one way of styling it, you guys could roll the sleeves up, just kind of add a little bit of the rings, maybe some bracelets like I'm doing right now, just because this is enough visually. Presence-wise, when a person does see you, I think that this looks like enough. or you guys can opt for a watch, which I'm going to show you right now. So I just threw the watch on so you guys can see visually how it looks with just the Henley with the rolled up sleeves. I think that it adds for a smart look, a cleaner look aesthetically, and it's got such visual presence already that you don't really need rings. I did put on the Panther ring with it, as you guys can see. It goes like that, or you guys can even just put it on the other hand. A reason why I like the rope bracelets, these little like friendship string bracelets, is just because you do have something on your wrist that adds a little bit of character to your outfit, but also you don't feel like you have so much metal on. It kind of adds the bracelet effect, but also not being so gaudy and so in your face. Yes, the watch is loud with its presence, but it's still such aesthetically clean looking piece that it's still kind of toned down in a way. I know a lot of people will probably say that Day Date or President in general isn't like the most quiet watch, but it does have a refinement to it that's not so in your face, if you understand. So as you guys can see, it's a completely different look. It's a little bit more, just a little bit more refined with the watch. I just think that, sorry, I'm trying to get the camera. So with the watch, I think that it just kind of ties everything down. I did put on one ring just to show you guys with a ring what it does look like. But it's just a little bit more clean aesthetically. I would say that that's a good word to use, and also just maybe smart. It's a little bit of a smarter, cleaner look, not as rock chic as, you know, usual. I think that I do get that a little bit with the earrings, but as far as wrist wear goes, I think that it's just a little bit more of a cleaner aesthetic, and also it's more than enough visual presence. Another cool thing that I feel like a lot of guys shy away from is just necklaces in general. When people think of chains for men, I think that they think of the really like heavy duty giant Cuban links, old school dookie rope chains. Men don't have to wear that. Like there's no guide to jewelry. There's no like set a rule book. I think it's just trying out what you like and trying out things that you feel suit you personally, have special meanings to you. Like, I think any of you guys know, maybe I stated it before in a Q&A video before. I actually went to school for jewelry design, and one of the reasons was because when I was in school, prior to actually going, I didn't see a lot of men's jewelry brands. There were a couple, but a lot of the pieces that I felt were pieces that resonated with me were considered women's jewelry, but there's really no rule book. A lot of people would probably say that this is like a feminine ring, but to me, it just looks cool. And a lot of you guys actually always reach out to me regarding my tiger's eye ring. Just, again, I'm gonna just keep stating this through this video. Like, you have to like try on pieces, get the vibe with them, feel good with them. Don't look at what other people are wearing and feel like that has to be what you have to wear. Like, if it's something small and dainty, like I tend to really like, you know, like cool daintier pieces like this. I also do like something that's a little bit meatier, not something that's super loud, super in your face. I like things that are tasteful. And again, I also like pieces that aren't gold. Like some of these very interesting pieces, like I have this rosary that my great grandmother actually got when she went to France. She went to, I pronounce this right, to Lourdes, where they have it's like that church in France. I think that the idea of certain pieces are cool. I like how they add to an outfit. This adds such a cool color, and it has like such cool detail to it. It doesn't have to be super expensive. Look at the amazing detail that this rosary has right there, and then on the back it has, I believe that's Mary on the back. And this is super old. This is like, I think when she went, it was sometime in the 70s or in the 80s. Pieces like this, you know, this I'm sure doesn't cost like a whole lot of money. It doesn't even have to be a cross. It could be whatever really it is. Layering necklaces is a cool idea to kind of mess around with. It adds depth to your outfit. You guys can see. Another thing that's cool is you could tuck one. Just kind of have just the beads on your neck showing and the other one out. I like to layer a lot of my necklaces so you guys can get different views and different looks out of the outfit. These are a lot of the pieces that I tend to use a lot. You guys would see me using this a lot last year. I liked how it looked with a lot of my outfits. I think that it adds a good character to a lot of my fits, and it blends well with a lot of my pieces. And what I tend to like to do, even like if I go to Cartier and I'm picking out a new piece, I like to bring some of my pieces that I know are pieces that I wear every day. Because if you are gonna spend a lot of money on a fine jewelry piece, you should definitely make sure that it's something that means something to you, that you're gonna wear a lot, and bring the pieces that you wear. See if it kind of like coexists with everything. At least 2 or 3 pieces that I use on the daily or semi-regularly, just to make sure that it kind of coexists perfectly, because I don't like to have anything that I don't really wear. I like to have things that mean something and definitely that I get a lot of use out of. Definitely some pro tip to keep in mind when shopping, you know, fine jewelry or any jewelry at all. Next, I think we'll talk about length. Length is very important when figuring out what chain or necklace or even bracelet is the right size for you. Looking through the video right now, my neck isn't gonna be the same width as your guys' neck or female's neck. I know a lot of females watch because I do wear like the Anita coat earrings that a lot of girls seem to like, and there's not really a lot of reviews on them. Length is important because sometimes the length of a chain or a necklace or even a bracelet can throw off the whole concept of how aesthetically it's supposed to look. It's important even with Cartier bracelets that you get the right size, because if you don't, the stack is gonna be uneven. That was a mistake I made a long time ago. When I first purchased my first Love bracelet, I ended up getting the wrong size. And as I went on with my Juste Clou and my Ecrou, the stack wasn't correct. I ended up having to get the correct sizing, and then now everything stacks up perfectly. But length and the size, as far as bracelets go, is very important to a person's width. For the most part, if you go to Cartier boutiques, the essays will definitely assist you in figuring out the correct size. If you express to them that, you know, down the line as you continue to get pieces, you want them to kind of stack up perfectly, they'll make sure that you guys get the correct sizing. But when it comes to necklaces and stuff and thicknesses, like, again, you don't have to get the biggest thing, you don't have to get the smallest thing. It's something that's gonna look right on your neck. You guys always see me wearing my rope chain, and you guys might think that this is larger than what it actually is, and this is actually a 4mm. And it's not the biggest rope chain, but it's a beautiful size rope that, in my opinion, it's a great daily wearing chain if you just want something that is a nice weight and also is gonna get visual presence but is tasteful. But again, whatever inches it is for my neck, it's not, you know, sometimes it's not gonna always be the same. I just want you guys to see visually how it's a thicker necklace, but it's still very tasteful. And a lot of the times when people do purchase bigger necklaces, sometimes the bigger it gets, the less tasteful it is, just because it has a gaudier look. But it also goes with the links. Like certain links, they do look great in a bigger size. Nobody can take away from that. But definitely try finding the correct millimeter size for your neck that you feel suits your needs as far as style, as far as taste. Like, there is other necklaces that I prefer in a larger size, and I prefer at a certain length just because visually it looks right and it sits right on my neck. But that's another thing to consider and to always be conscious of when you are shopping for different necklaces. And try stacking, try layering. That's another thing that I feel like a lot of guys don't do. I feel like they shy away from it. They feel like it's a female thing. Even with the smaller things, if you just layer it and stack it. I like to stack my bracelets, I like to stack my necklaces sometimes, depending on the fit and the vibe. Summertime, if I'm, you know, feeling a little bit more super rock star, I might rock out with 3. Some days, if I'm just feeling like I just want to be a little bit more chill and relaxed, I'll just have on 1. And if I just want something that's tasteful and dainty, I'll just have my cross on. Just about experimenting. It's just about trying different things, and again, making sure that it all flows and works together. Maybe you might want one piece that's just completely different from everything else, and that's fine also. For my personal preference, I like that everything kind of can coexist with each other, just so if I want to throw it on together, they perfectly just kind of like mesh together. I think that that's important with jewelry collection. Some people prefer to just have different styles and fine jewelry and so on and so forth. That's okay too. Just wear whatever you like. As far as styling goes for stacking necklaces, I think that this is a cool idea. You know, if you're going for like that rock star vibe, I think stacking some of the longer necklaces with maybe a little bit of a shorter necklace to give it kind of that contrast in length is cool. I think it adds to the depth of the outfit. Also adds to the rock star vibe of it. It just adds such a chic element. So styled it right now with some SLP boots. Got my watch, one ring, some rope bracelets, and my rosary or my crucifix. All right, so I think that brings us to the final thing, which is what you guys know is one of my favorite things, and that's gonna be bracelet stacking and bracelets in general. You guys know that I love my Cartier bracelets. I love to stack them, but I also just love bracelets like this. And again, if they go with your style and if you feel like you love it, just wear it. This one actually my grandmother made me. These are actually jade beads, which are pretty sick, and I like that they kind of go from smaller to larger. This kind of wraps around my wrist perfectly. You guys can see, again, make sure that you guys, with everything, in my opinion, it should just kind of stack up flawlessly. Just kind of get the right size. So we actually measured my wrist to make sure that they would stack with my Juste Clou bracelets perfectly. But with bracelets, I feel like you guys should have fun, experiment a little bit, try different things. Different colors definitely pop your outfit. I love how gold looks up against denim, so I put the denim shirt on. I also love when I have a denim shirt or just like maybe a flannel or something, I roll the sleeves up during summertime. Now we're approaching spring, going into summer. You guys just throw on a stack of bracelets, I think with some friendship bracelets or with some bead bracelets, I think that it definitely adds some pop of color to an outfit, some flair to the outfit. So I put on a couple of bracelets, put on my jade bead bracelet. So I'm gonna show you guys the outfit that I kind of planned out with this. But again, before I show you the outfit, just wear things that you feel suit you, you feel that you like, you're gonna wear a lot. Like with these, with bead bracelets, some designer brands do expensive ones, but you guys can also just shop from maybe like Etsy and stuff like that and find people who just make them by themselves, just cool people that make cool things, and you guys can just add some cool bracelets to your collection. I'll include links to everything in the description box so it's easier for you guys to find everything. So let's get into a couple of clips of me wearing this outfit with bracelets and just showing you kind of the contrast that it adds and the details that it adds. Let's jump into that now. So for this outfit, again, we're showing the bracelets and the contrast to the denim shirt. I love, as I stated before, how gold, rose gold, yellow gold kind of contrasts with denim. I think that it complements it really well. So this would be more on the summery side of things. This is how I would kind of accessorize my outfit. A couple bracelets, jade bead bracelet, my Juste Clou, maybe a little bit of a ring or something if you guys want. I went a little bit of lighter on the necklace. Maybe you could also do like the longer necklaces like I stated before. This adds a little bit of contrast to the outfit, but that's how you can style bracelets going into spring. Just another idea of how you guys can do it. So it's just how it looks. How it adds a little bit of color and everything. It's a different idea for bracelet stacking. All right, guys, so that's pretty much going to wrap this video up. I hope you guys liked the styling. I hope you guys get some inspiration going forward with pieces that you have and pieces that you guys want to pick up in the near future. Wear what you guys like, wear what you feel is suitable for your style, wear pieces that mean something to you. Don't really let outside noise interfere with stuff that you guys like. If it's something that you like, again, wear it. If you guys feel like it can blend with a lot of your pieces, just wear it. Wear what you guys like. Don't feel like there's rules and regulations to styling men's jewelry, because it's really not like that. Wear what you guys like. I'm gonna keep saying that until you guys do it. So as always, I appreciate you guys watching. If you're new to the channel, welcome again. My name is Ariel. I do luxury fashion and lifestyle content. If you enjoy content like this, I'd super appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. Drop me some comments below letting me know what you thought of this video, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all my weekly drops. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Later guys, stay safe.